Hey guys, Harvey again. Hey, as a quick reminder before we get started today, I just wanted to say that these videos are no way, shape, form, or intended to be a coaching lesson or me telling you what to do, how to act, how to improve, or anything like that. This is just a method for me to discuss not only things that I think that we need to discuss, but some things that I myself don't know the answer to, and I'm looking for the answer. And today I'm thinking about chivalry. Is it dead? Is it still acceptable? Do we need to adjust some of the standards based in chivalry? Does it need to be totally rewritten? I mean, what are the aspects? My fear is that for most men, including myself, um, I need to know what my role is. I need to know what is expected of me. I can't give you what you expect if I don't know what you expect. It's pretty simple. Now, chivalry originally was created in the medieval times for many reasons, but one of the main reasons it was a way of controlling the behavior of men, so that and for a way to keep women and children protected. That was their concept. It was a much harder world, a much more dangerous world in some aspects. In some aspects, our world is more dangerous now, just in different ways. Um, so my question is it dead? Is chivalry dead? Is it still needed? Is it not needed? These are the questions I want to ask in this discussion with our group today, with our brotherhood, including the women who are involved in the blog. I just want to hear what you have to say. And what sparked this was I was at the gym and I'm working out and I'm watching these girls on and unload and struggle to unload and unload these plates on their bars and on the machines and stuff like that. And guys are just walking by and just ignoring them, not even offering to help. I get why they weren't offered to help, but my thought was, how did we get here? How do we get to the point where we just watch women struggle with things? You know what I mean? I think it's because we're afraid of getting attacked verbally. Why would you need to help me? Do you think I'm weak? Type of stuff. And it happens more often than you think. Um, the other thing is, I think that the definition or standards of a man's role on how to treat women isn't clear anymore. So if chivalry is dead and we need to rewrite it, we need to rewrite something. We need to know what is expected of us, what is our role, what is acceptable. Now, I agree and acknowledge that it's going to be different woman to woman for the most part. But we could have a basic standard like it's acceptable to offer to open the door for a woman. It's acceptable and encouraged not to swear and cuss around a woman, not to raise your voice. Things like that. I mean, I think manners have been thrown to the side of the road to see or to give the false illusion that somehow if men don't treat you like gentlemen, that means they see you as equals, where it's not necessarily the case. A lot of the men are going to treat you a certain way just to get you in bed. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative or discouraging, but that's just the truth. But at the same time, there's many men out there that just want to be nice guys. Now, there's a difference between a good guy and a nice guy. We'll talk about that sometime soon. I think the good guy does treat people with respect, but isn't pushed around and isn't what they call a simp. He's not a yes man. He's not just doing everything he can or everything that he thinks the lady wants. He's also watching his own boundaries and watching his own peace. He doesn't have to be a jerk about it, and he doesn't have to raise his voice. He just needs to state what his standards are, what his boundaries are, and it's up to her then at that point, or anybody at that point, to determine if they want to follow those boundaries or not. And if they don't need to be in your life. Not everybody's meant to be in your life, and I say that all the time, and you probably hear that 100 more times. Okay, so the questions are for today's discussion in the comments is do you think chivalry is dead? Do you think that we need to keep some of it and rewrite some of it? Do we need to rewrite it all? I just think that we need to have a defined roles in society. Just like in any job or any business, um, if you have a bunch of workers that don't know what they're supposed to be doing, productivity is going to be in the shit. It just is. People need to know what their expectations are, what their roles are, and what they're supposed to be doing. And I think we have gotten away from that for a variety of reasons. I'm not going to discuss them right now. I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. So please comment below on what you think about chivalry. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it necessary? Does it need to be changed a little bit? Does it need twisted? Or has it just been twisted out of shape where it just appears to be bad, but the original purpose is good? Just let me know. Comments in the bottom. Have a nice week. I'll see you guys soon.